What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Say What channel. Here we're doing our episode of UEFA Euro 2020, and as you can see, I'm gonna be playing as Italy, because Italy are the underdogs here. But even then, we're still a pretty overpowered team by anyone's standards. But as you can see, De Bruyne's getting benched for whatever reason that I don't understand. And oh yeah, and by the way, everyone, we're doing this based off of real life results rather than in-game results. And I think it probably would have been better if we did it based off of in-game results. And everyone, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, because if you like this content, it's just worth the doing. We really appreciate it, and we'd really like it if you did it. And it's free, so no cost to you. So if you're liking and subscribing, you're doing the right thing.
We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch.
And also after this, we're going to be doing Czech Republic versus Denmark. And Czech Republic versus Denmark, I mean, we got two smaller teams, I guess you could say, going up against each other in heroic fashion. Since I'm playing as Italy, I'm going to have my hand over my heart. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone, I'm going to be faceless for the next few videos, slash streams, because we just don't have the necessary hardware to continue showing my face, I guess. Chiellini looks like Squidward. No offense to Chiellini, but he just does.
Although it's got the juices flowing, and now this.
Oh, they got Lukaku. Okay, always, like, they have, I'm gonna be honest, has some incredible graphics, but the lips and the eyelids, they're just awful. I mean, like, look at the lips, they're just moving them in such a weird way. And almost always, when you see players blink, it's actually kind of scary, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, some just have, like, messed up eyelids. Otherwise, great graphics.
Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away.
And also, I'm not going to preserve classic Italian football because they play like defend at all costs. We're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to play attacking football, and that's just how it's going to be. Okay, because oh wow, his boots actually say future. That's actually pretty nice.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Toby Alderweireld. He's rock solid at the back, Peter, with all the physical and technical attributes you'd look for in a centre-half. What's more, he can really pick out a pass too.
Oh, wow,
he loves a diagonal,
hold on a
so
minute. Did he just call the defenders centre halves?
Yeah,
that position died like 50 years ago. Oh wow, I missed it by a hair.
Immobile fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
I wonder why it's the number 11. He should be like the number 9. I mean, it just makes sense to put him as a number 9. Not putting him as a number 9. It's just weird.
Out to the left it goes. That's a decent ball.
Oh no! No!
What a start! And what a contribution.
Oh no! Okay, now we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to level the playing field.
To do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Lukaku versus the keeper.
Well, we need to prove that Immobile is better.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do.
Oh, no.
And it's a really great instinctive finish.
Okay, well now we just gotta press.
So a breakthrough already.
Press in a scary fashion.
Denial. Vertonghen.
Scary as in we have to scare the opponents while we do it.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Tielemans. Vertonghen. Torgan Hazard. Vertonghen. Denier.
Immobile.
Vertonghen.
Immobile's number 17. Hold on. I thought when I read that, I thought it said that he was number 11, but number 17? Wow. We just can't hit the back of the net.
That was created because of
You can't curl enough, I guess.
which pretty much dictated the pass.
What's worse is that was literally right by that crossbar. Well, not crossbar, I mean column bar, I guess. I don't know.
Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh my gosh. The Belgians are copying the Italians. Just score one goal and then defend till you die.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's played him through. Lukaku!
Ooh, thank God. Thank God, Donnarumma.
Real class.
Safely.
Lukaku
Thank
simply
you.
didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh no, we're blocking this right here.
And it's been taken short. It's a
Yeah,
throw
well.
in.
Oh, for me. I feel special now. Oh, let's go to Chiellini. Come on, Jorginho. The
Pass needed to be better
Brazilian
than that,
Italian
and
dude.
He knows it.
Tielemans.
Britalian.
Goes for it.
Ooh.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well,
If it
what can I
weren't for
say?
Courtois, that
Truly
would have
wonderful
gone in.
goalkeeping.
Vertonghen
But
tries
I
to
guess
switch the
Courtois
play.
just decided it was a good idea to be in the
And
way.
here's Immobile.
He's the
over to the
goalkeeper
left.
after all.
Lorenzo
He gets
Insigne.
paid to be in the
Oh,
way.
it's a chance!
Oh,
No
yes.
mistake. They have done it. They have
Immobile.
their equaliser.
He couldn't be in the way this time, I guess.
That's one for the dubious goal.
I guess it doesn't require to have like all the power in your shot. Just accuracy is more than enough.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Carrasco. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Lukaku brilliantly anticipated the delivery.
So I mean, come
and
to
he'll
think
be
of it,
annoyed
considering
didn't
that we're
lead to
not really
more.
basing this specific tournament off of like the results of the tournament, rather instead we're doing this based off of the results in real life. I mean, technically we're just playing matches here. I mean, it don't matter who wins or loses in these games. It just matters what happens in real life. So if the real life counterparts of these players can
Vertonghen gets into the right position to
do it all right, then it'll happen. That's how it happens here, I guess.
Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
I do think that at the end of the tournament, actually at the end of the tournament, we're gonna see like who scored the most goals here, who made the goal of the tournament and all that. Who's the best player?
Denier. Now it's Immobile. Chiesa. Now surely.
Oh wow, he just intercepted right there. Oh yeah, by the way, if it all ends like this, we're gonna be going to penalties. Well, first we're gonna go to overtime, then penalties.
Torreira Carrasco. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku
And
spreads
I'm
it towards the
somewhat
left.
good at saving penalties, but I'm not super. I'm not like, let's say, the best at converting penalties.
Hoists
So
it
saving
forward,
them I can do.
and it's played
Converting
forward.
them is another
As
another
Serbi
matter.
plays it forward. Alderweireld. Needed a better pass there. Immobile. Well played, he saw that coming. Donka tries to get it forward quickly.
Okay, now it's just
Played out to the right.
drop back defending. Oh wow, oh no.
Mertens
Okay, come on.
going through.
Come on, just rush him.
That has sent him sprawling.
I'm surprised I didn't get a
Chiellini
penalty for
very
that.
firm
I
in
mean,
standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
okay, we literally have the whole team defending here. I mean, everyone except Immobile, because he's just Immobile up front, you know. All right, by the way, everyone, I'm gonna be supporting England for this whole tournament. So yeah, you know, go England. But
Has a pop.
you know, England.
Well, he should have done
I'm gonna be
better,
supporting
and he
England,
knows it.
but
Hazard
I'm gonna say
quickly
this,
realised
that
he could have a pop. Not his best.
I think England are a very good squad for this tournament. And speaking of which, did y'all see that England versus Germany match? I was thinking it was going to be a pretty tight game, and I mean, to an extent it was, but
Immobile.
the scoreline suggests otherwise, and so do I. And also, I'm surprised that Thomas Muller, he made it like a one-on-one right there, but he still didn't manage to actually convert the shot.
Well positioned to make that interception.
He hit it a little bit wide. Oh, and I'm really sorry I'm going to have to say it this way, but he's not Thomas Muller, he's Thomas Muller. Thomas.
Meunier. And here's Lukaku. Acerbi does well there, alert. Then Donka.
So yeah, and I also realized that in the Sweden versus Ukraine match, some of the Ukrainians got injured. So,
good interception.
I mean, bad for Ukraine, and it's kind of unfair too, but I mean, at least England have an increased chance of going forward.
Switches it towards the other side. And back to base.
And I just hope that that Gareth Southgate also uses
a real chance if he can get through. It's a fabulous position. He's had a goal.
Oh wow, that was bad. I was trying to through pass to Immobile though, but Immobile stayed Immobile. I just hope that Gareth Southgate he maintains his he tries to use Brian Clough's tactic. Use your best players. That's his tactic. Just play the best players. I mean, but at the same time, you'd be wasting your time if you're not playing your best players. I mean, because who are you going to play? Your worst players? I mean, your middle players? No, you got to be playing your best players. You can't just be saving your best players all the time. You got to use them.
Meunier puts his foot on the gas. Played into the middle. Timely intervention. Verratti goes looking. Then Donka. Torreira Carrasco. And here's Lukaku. Torgan Hazard. Jorginho. Tielemans is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Denier. It's like he denies or something like that. This also reminds me how
Mertens. He goes long.
They call
The
it
through ball is
Courtois
intercepted. Emerson goes back to base.
and Hazard. If they stayed at Chelsea,
the end of the
they
first
probably
half.
would have won the Champions
So, a very
League.
watchable game so
However,
far. Action
I do
at
think it
both
was
ends
the
and
magic
team's
that
level.
Mendy had in between the sticks
So
that
there
allowed
was the first
Chelsea
half.
to progress
Oh, what a
forward.
half of football. It's 1-1.
Wait, did I say
It could
Chelsea the
easily
first
be
time?
3-3 or
Oh no, my
more.
brain is all
Breakneck
confused.
speed
But if
brilliance.
y'all like this content, be sure to like and
Come to the
subscribe.
break with nothing to
It
separate
really
them.
helps a
The
lot to
score,
this
1-1.
channel. And it's free. Now hold up, let's put up the sign. Yeah, there we go, I think. Be sure to like and subscribe for more of this content, and it's free, so please do consider doing it. And let's see, what changes should we make here? Hold on. He's a prolific winger. Okay. Prolific winger. Creative playmaker. Literally none of the players I playing styles I like. I like a roaming flank on my wings. But oh yeah, and next match we're gonna be doing Czech Republic versus Denmark, and I really like that because we're gonna be doing the Czech Republic versus Denmark here in Say What channel, and I think that'd be a pretty good match to play and watch because, I mean, we got two smaller teams going up against each other, but I mean, you have to realize Czech Republic, they were able to annihilate Netherlands.
There's the whistle then to start
Denmark,
the second half.
well, they went past
Lovely bit of
Wales,
skill.
but despite them not going up against like the toughest of teams,
Well, I'm not quite sure he
I do
needed
believe
to
that
hold
they
up play
have the
quite as much as he
ability
did then.
to beat
A
Czech
couple of his
Republic.
teammates were
Well, I mean, technically
very
they did go
annoyed.
up against Belgium, and they splattered
He's
Russia,
making good use of
but
his strength there. Just refuses to be out.
they lost to Belgium. But I mean, Belgium, they're probably going to eat every team they go up against.
Donka.
and I honestly don't. They're probably going to eat their way to the final, if I'm being
Denial.
totally honest. But I think that England have the
Tielemans
ability
with the crossfield ball.
to win this tournament.
Alderweireld.
Okay.
Then Donka.
I mean, think about it. Defensively, I think that England are
Jorginho.
a bit tougher.
Let down by a
Midfield,
lack of accuracy.
I would honestly say yes
Vertonghen.
to England because
Donka.
Belgium, well, I'd say they do have
Vertonghen.
Kevin De Bruyne and
Ferreira Carrasco.
what's the silly guy's
Across the
name?
field it goes.
Witzel. Witzel's good.
It's gone
They
out
also
for a throw-in.
have, they got Thorgan Hazard and Carrasco, but I mean, we
Jorginho.
got, what's his name? Declan
Thorgan
Rice. We
Hazard.
got,
Set up one goal so far.
what's his name?
Then Donka.
We got Mount, Foden,
Mertens.
Grealish. Oh, wow,
That's
that was a
Carrasco.
massive slip.
Ferreira Carrasco delivers.
But either way, we got those players. I mean, in attack, I mean, we got Kane. Of course, they got Lukaku, but we also got Sterling. Okay, Sterling, this is really Sterling's tournament for England. I mean, seriously, this is like the peak of Sterling, I guess you could
Forward
say.
it goes.
Well, let me just say that
Verratti.
if England wins this tournament, it's not going to be because of Harry
here's
Kane.
Insigne.
It's going to be because of Raheem Sterling.
And
Okay.
here's Immobile. It's Immobile! Then Donka. Ferreira Carrasco. And it's Meunier. Mertens. Swept in. Insigne goes steaming forward. He gets past his man. Insigne. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Insigne's kind of short, but I still think
Needed
it's
to be
pretty
better
good.
there. It's a wasted chance.
And I mean, I guess criticizing players
Immobile
for
has
being
a pop.
short is kind of foolish and dumb, because you have to realize
Well, the ball's
players
come
like
loose and the chase is on.
Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, I mean, those guys are pretty short, and no one
Lukaku
would ever
plays it
even
out to the wing.
question their
Gets it
ability.
back.
Same could be said for Insigne. Also, Diego Maradona. I mean, the man's, I mean, he's regarded as probably one of, if not the greatest player of all time. So, no one would even question these players' abilities, but their heights are kind of on the lower side. Let's just say some people will think little of these people. Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
Tielemans.
That was bad.
Carrasco. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Hoists it high. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Belgium seem to have chosen a tougher route.
Oh, okay, Lukaku literally
easily read and dealt with.
Almost, I wouldn't even say snipe that, just shot that in, I mean. But still, that literally was on the dangerous side of things, to put quite simply. Donnarumma is really good. Oh, and Torgan Hazard, he's the one that scored that goal against Portugal. You have to realize that while he scored that goal, he was on the same team. He was there while Eden Hazard is there. So we're talking the little bro actually is
with the short one.
playing better than the big bro. It's Thorgan Hazard, I mean, but let's just say Thorgan Hazard. He's doing pretty good. I mean, I hope he can get a big money move before it's too late, because I mean he's playing for Dortmund and they're not the strongest of teams, but he should get himself a move to the Premier League, maybe even
Good running with the ball. Can they build
La
on it?
Liga.
He's left his man. Emerson continues his run.
Oh, no,
And
no,
he's
no,
there to cut
no.
it out.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Tielemans.
joking.
Vertonghen
Tielemans.
hoists it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Emerson.
Marco Verratti. Pereira Carrasco. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
I kind of
Promising
just
move
gave
that
it away,
really
I
rode
guess.
into enemy territory, but no joy.
I really hope I don't have to go to
Oliveira
penalties,
goes looking.
because these guys are kind
Chiesa.
of deadly when it comes to penalties.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's going long. And the shot!
Oh, yes.
Goal, Italy!
Just
And the
snagged it right in.
comeback is complete.
And isn't this guy a defender, though?
Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem
just
when
snagged
that
it
much
right in,
time
I
is
guess.
afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so
Putting
hard
him
for
with.
his side.
Okay, why haven't they
as you
put
would
in De
expect, but
Bruyne
you
yet?
couldn't
I
help
mean,
notice that he was
that man's
starting
like the
to
best
label a
player
bit, so it's no surprise.
probably in Belgium
Italy
history.
go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness, and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal.
Well,
to
actually,
give
no.
up was brilliant.
For best players in Belgium history, I mean, well, in terms of ability, I guess it would be De Bruyne,
It's Immobile.
and maybe prime Eden Hazard.
Complaints about that challenge.
But
Robust but fair.
There is these other players like Vermaelen. There's also what's this guy's
Donker
name?
gets it out to the wing.
Dang, I can't remember. Oh wow, that was just rude.
Carrasco. That's not going to make it. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Let's see.
Tielemans drives it forward. In with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I can't remember. Is it?
And he's going to have his name taken.
It's Van something. He used to play for Bayern Munich. Van Bommel. Van Bommel. Wait, I think Van Bommel's Dutch though. Well, I'm pretty sure he's Belgium. Belgian. But if he's not and he's actually turns out to be Dutch, well, oh well, I guess.
Now it's Witsel. De Bruyne.
Oh, they put in De Bruyne. Oh wow, in the background they're saying Kevin De Bruyne. And Dries Mertens. Dries Mertens, I don't know. Well, these guys are disrespectful. Yeah, I'm gonna put.
It's a free kick.
I just shoved this man out of the way.
Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard with the cross.
Couldn't finish, I guess. Oh, okay, they put in Eden Hazard. What's strange is that Eden Hazard recently has been performing quite awfully. Okay. And he's been injured all the time. But in this game, he's somehow still a very good player.
To concentrate on closing
Let's
this
put it that
one
way. And what's strange is that when they put him when he transferred to Real Madrid, they increased his overall rating and everything, assuming that he would get better. But if anything, he's gotten worse.
Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box. And it
Oh wow,
is
they're just tearing each other's heads off. Oh wow, just slightly outside the box. I just hope they don't convert this, because if they do, I'm gonna be doomed.
Up for a header!
Oh!
No, he didn't quite
Oh
reach it
yes.
right. Well, it's Immobile. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, Immobile is quite Immobile, so
Oh, some tackle that. Little doubt.
I tried to
that is a
kill
foul.
Immobile.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Den Donker. This man's name's surprisingly long. This also reminds me how before Balotelli used to play for Italy, but his career kind of went downwards, I guess. Okay, let's just give it to Immobile here.
Hoists it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. De Donker positions himself well and cuts it out. Tielemans goes looking. And it's Hazard. It has got Lukaku!
Okay.
Oh,
It didn't go in, and that's probably going to haunt the Belgians.
Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra
Oh.
sharp.
Just tripped
De
me
Bruyne.
over. And that's time.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round.
Emerson's just been everywhere. Okay, I mean, I know this guy's a defender, but he's been attacking, he's been everything. Oh yeah. And guys, if you like this content, be sure to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to the channel. I know it doesn't look like much, but it is much. And it's free. We really appreciate it. And we thank you a lot if you did it. But now we're going to be doing Czech Republic versus Denmark here in Say What channel. And I guess that just concludes this stream. So stay tuned for that.